Hey everyone, Big Mac here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red. When we last left off, we had just finished up the burned mansion, or whatever it's called, here in Cinnabar Island. So of course, if we were to look around in here as well, the Pokemon Lab is on Cinnabar Island as well. If you guys remember those fossils that we found back in Mount Moon, you could actually retrieve them from your mailbox and deliver them to there, and it'll actually evolve. You'll get a Pokemon for it out of for free. Anyway, Pablo has already been here in the Cinnabar Island gym. So Blaine, the leader of the gym here, likes using Fire-type Pokemon. Well, I think we know who to use in this situation then, don't we? But, not only is this I can't walk around the statue, fine. However, not only is this a series of trainer battles as usual, but it's also a pop quiz! So, for example, Pokemon quiz, get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer. If you want to conserve your energy for the gym leader, then get it right! Here we go, Caterpie evolved into Butterfree. Oh wait, this is... Caterpie eventually evolves into Butterfree, but it doesn't directly evolve into Butterfree. I'm going to say yes. Okay, cool beans. So again, in order to get through each of these gates, you either have to get the question correct, or just walk up to the gym leader and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna fight you now." I don't know if it's really a glitch or not. It's probably just the computer programming. But even if you were to retake the quiz and then you got it wrong, you would still have to battle the trainer. Of course, it's easier to just walk up to him and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you now with my Water-type Pokemon. Hope you don't mind." So, as one would expect, all these trainers out here just have Fire-type Pokemon, so I think Bati's gonna have a pretty easy time out here. Just a hunch. I might switch out for Poncho occasionally, since Poncho does no dig, and the Ground-type attacks are also super effective on Fire-types. But of course, Charizard would not be effective on himself because of the Flying type. Anyway, so we're going to be battling the whole family of Fire-type Pokemon. And here's where we're going to have the Arcanine family. We're going to have the Ninetales family. We're probably going to have Ponyta and Rapidash. Remember, Rapidash was actually the favorite Pokemon of the guy in Viridian City. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason, at least on my game, it takes a long time for the gates to open and for the game to actually continue. I don't know why. It just has a really, really hard time processing everything. Beats me why. But anyway, this trainer, I don't think we actually need to battle him, but hey, it's more free experience for us, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. So how's everybody doing today? Today is August 12th. So yeah, Sunday. Things have been going pretty quietly today for me, unfortunately. I do have a friend who's actually going to college up in Flagstaff in the fall. She's gonna try and start, doing some classes to, I forget if it's either a veterinary assistant or to do something in a veterinarian's office. I know actual veterinary science takes a while, but hopefully she's gonna get started on this work pretty soon. And Bati's already gained a level. Ain't that nice? And we've still got a long ways to go actually in this gym. So what I was figuring for this battle, maybe I do have to battle that guy. No, maybe not. I don't know, something opened, I thought. I thought I heard some door open. Maybe not. Anyway, time for quiz number 2. Don't be too fast with your trigger finger. There are 9 certified league badges? No, there are only 8. So we are absolutely correct in that there are not 9. Alright, but of course, for experience, you might as well talk to the gym, not the gym leader. The gym leader's at the end of the gym. The trainers that are just out here. But again, with Bati at the helm, I really am not too concerned. Even if all of the Vulpixes, what's the plural of Vulpix? Or is it just Vulpix? As in, there are 5 Vulpix out in the fields, lighting things on fire. I don't know. I don't know the plural of Vulpix. But, oh man. Also, why did he not let his Charmander evolve at all? That's kind of sad. Oh well, what you gonna do? But in terms of how everything else is going, I hope you guys have... I know I've been kind of deluging with videos, but I've got everything up to date now, so I believe I'll be updating this video, or this particular video, tonight. That's my intention, at least. So that way there is no longer any, not lag time, but any discrepancy between when I actually upload a video and when it goes online, or when I record and when I upload. Anyway, let's continue our quizzes. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Well, again, this is... I hope they change this for the Fire Red Leaf Green version. I mean, in this game, no. Because Poliwag only evolves twice, one into Poliwhirl, and then one into Poliwrath. But then, in later games, can it evolve into something like Politoad? So in that sense, it can evolve 3 times? So, this is a time-sensitive question? I'm a little confused as well. Alright, anyway, this Ponyta is actually kind of high level, so I'm going to admittedly use Surf on it. Oh my gosh. And Bati killed it again. And I thought Bati did not actually have a very good special rating. Maybe I was mistaken, I don't know. It's also weird because after you defeat the gym trainer, it's like the door has to open again, even though it's already been opened. But the whole animation of it opening still has to go through. So, these questions, for the most part, are pretty easy. Are Thunder moves effective against ground element type Pokemon? No. No, they're not. And again, it's kind of a cute idea. I wish that this whole quiz notion had been introduced a lot earlier in the game. I mean, as it is, we're kind of getting to the end. So I would really hope that by this point, you know, players would know this stuff. Oh boy, I don't know if it'll take... Whoa, Bati! You took down a Rapidash all by yourself. In one hit. I mean, I know Surf is a very powerful water type attack, but still. Wow. Nice job, Bati. Alright, so not only do I have a star student, well, now Bati is my star student. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. No, this is false. They are... Wait. Yes, it is true. What am I talking about? Yes, they're not... They're all different. I mean, if you have a wild Pokemon at level 20 versus a one that you've caught from an early level and raised it up, of course you're going to have different stats. And even if you catch a lot of them, they're all going to have different kinds of stats. And depending on what kind of Pokemon you fight and all that other good stuff. Anyway, I think I was getting confused by the double negative. So, boo for double negatives. However, Pati is one solid positive in this entire gym. Oh my gosh. She is just raking up a storm here. Bringing in the bacon. Oh man. Oh, Pati's at level 50. Again, I'm halfway tempted to, switch it out for other characters. But at the same time, I want to see if Pati can... Maybe Pati could take Blaine by herself. I don't know. I mean, obviously she's got the type advantage, but I don't know. Let's see here. I think this is the last quiz question. TM28 is Tombstoner. Having grown up near Tombstone, Arizona, I really wanted that one to be true, but isn't TM28, isn't that Earthquake? Oh, I don't know, but fire is weak against dihydrous oxide. Oh man, so we have to get rid of all the I can't pronounce it. Dihydrous oxide. I think that's how you pronounce it in technical terms. Anyway, it's water. H2O is water molecules. Yay! I admit I am not a very... I never liked... Of the science classes that I've taken, chemistry is easily my least favorite. I can do it. I could do the chemistry. I just really did not care for it at all. Even the lab classes, I was just like, no, I hate these labs. Anyway, we've come up to Blaine, the leader of the Cinnabar Gem. So he does mention Burn Heal, but again, Burn Heal, if you actually do get burned, it does it windows down your HP, but it affects your attack and not your special. Or your physical attack, I should specify, not your special attack. Alright, Bati, you know what? Let's just do this. Just go full force, all the way. No holds barred. No holded bars? I don't know. I don't want any bars to hold Bati back. Alright, so, well, we knew she could take down... she took down that Rapidash, didn't she? Oh my gosh, well, I don't know about a level 42 Rapidash. Let's see here. But... oh my gosh, Bati, you are a beast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Obviously, I think I'm in a really good position here still. Bati? Oh no, Bati, you didn't go first. That's okay, Bati's still alive, and Arcanine has a lot of HP. Oh my gosh. Bati, you are a beast! Oh my gosh! Wow, okay. I did not expect that gem to go through so easily. I honestly did not expect that to happen. Wow. Fire Blast is actually a very powerful fire type attack. However, it does not have the highest accuracy. I think it's about as accurate as Thunder or Blizzard. So in that sense, that is one thing that I really hate equipping on my teams, are moves that are not 100% accurate. And, well, let's see here. You beat that Firebrand! I guess I did. You know, since we're here, let's just go ahead and do the fossil thing. Of course, if you guys had explored Pewter City, especially after getting the Cut HM, you might have stumbled upon another ancient fossil. That Pokemon we will actually see in the future, in this up ahead in the game as well. So, don't feel completely left out. However, I do want to get rid of this, some stuff that we found, especially the stuff that we found in the, in the Haunted Mansion or whatever it was. All these various TMs. We don't need the secret key anymore. And I'll get rid of Fire Blast as well. Again, if I needed to, these other TMs that I know I'm not going to use right away, I could just go ahead and, Dome Fossil. That's what I was going to pull out. There we go. Yay! Of course, you might be wondering, when did I put a potion in the PC? I was thinking about that too myself for a little while. I was like, when did I put a potion in here? Why would I put a potion in here? But the fact is, I didn't. That's the potion that is normally in your box at the very start of the game. Is it this guy that you talk to? Hiya! I am important doctor. I study rare Pokemon fossil. Have you a fossil for me? Oh, that is Dome Fossil. It is fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So you hurry and give me that. I take a little time. You go walk for a while. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not mean to do a bad Asian accent. I apologize. Of course, what can we do in that little interim while? Well, Bati needs to chill for a bit because now she's OP. So let's go ahead and battle the last few trainers that we had out here north of Cinnabar Island. There were a couple out here. Again, I'm just gonna cut out the these Tentacool battles and the If I find a Tentacruel, I'll show you guys that. I mean, I'm not worried about that. But if these Tentacool battles just keep getting really long and annoying, I will cut them out. So there's no worry about that. Hopefully, with the air conditioner going on, you guys can still hear me and everything. Only one way to find out, I suppose. But again, I'm not sure how long it takes for the actual Pokemon to be resurrected. I don't remember if it's a time thing or if it's like walk 300 steps and then take a left at Albuquerque type thing. I honestly don't remember. But Kabuto is a rock and water type Pokemon. So I think does that make it quadruple weak to grass? I think so. Of course, that's the one that we got from the Dome fossil. Had we picked up the Helix fossil, we would have collected the rock and water type Pokemon called Omanyte, which would evolve into Omastar. And again, I know the two have there are two evolved forms, Omastar and Kabutops. They've got different advantages and stuff. In all honesty, I never really used either of them in my team. I've never used either of them in my team. Partially just because we are so late in the game, and and I think, what level do they start at? I think they start at level 30, so it's more of a hassle to try and build these Pokemon up to be members of my team than other ones that I've already been training on for a while. I mean, we assembled our final team back in part, 15? And again, I'm not sure how long this whole LP is going to be, but I assume that to be about half of this game, if not a little less than half the game. So I've been working with the same group of Pokemon for the, over 50% of the game for sure, and obviously since we had Poncho as a starter and everything else too. But right now we're just, like I mentioned, we're just, making our way back around, fighting the last few trainers out here on the path between Pallet Town and Cinnabar Island. Again, we had tried to stay on the left side of the waterway last time. Of course, where do we go now that we've collected 7 gym badges? Well, in fact, now the 8th gym has reopened. Remember, at the very, very beginning of the game, it was like, no, that gym is closed off. You cannot go there. But fortunately for us, now it has reopened. So there are a bunch of tough trainers in there for sure. So I honestly don't know. I honestly think they are higher level than my team is at right now. So, there's a... I'm not, it's not really important for me to go to that gym right now and tackle everybody through. And besides, there's still a huge gap in between Fuchsia City and Cinnabar Island that we need to go to, namely Seafoam Islands. Likewise, there are a bunch of trainers out there that we have not encountered. I think we just about found all of them here. If I don't see, I think I battled you already. I did. Okay, so I think that is everybody on this little strip of land, or strip of water. I don't know what I'm talking about, strip of land. But fortunately, the Tentacool have been very generous to us in not spending our time all that much, really. So let me just double check up here. Okay, yeah. So now we just have grassland up here. Oh, wait, what can we find here anyway? Oh, a Pidgey. Oh my gosh, it's a Pidgey. Gonzalez, do your medium-ist attack. Not your best, not your worst, just your... I don't know. Okay. So I think that is enough time to let an extinct Pokemon become revived. So let's just head back to Cinnabar Island really quickly. Check out on our Pokemon. And I think what I'm going to do for the next part is I'm just going to be battling all of the trainers on both the east and west ends of Cinnabar Island. Where were you? Your fossil back to life! It was Kabuto-like, I think! Cool beans. And again, if you have another... Oh, wait. Can I use these PCs right here? I can! Sweetness. Anyway, later, Kabuto. Oh, yeah, he does start at level 30. That's what I thought. Okay. But in the next episode, what we'll be doing is we will be going east of Cinnabar and south of Fuchsia, and we will be tackling all of the aquatic trainers that we can encounter down here. After that, we will go to the Cinnabar Islands, or the Seafoam Islands, and see if we can capture Articuno. Until then, this is Big Mac saying, later.